Hello, hello, hello. I'm the Painter Dog and welcome back to a faction of the Rough Patches with Rest Upon Shore Colony. It's a sad day. We lost poor old Cowboy Joe in the last of basically due to a red fox attack that happened up here. And he couldn't defend himself. But he was one of the founders of our colony, of our faction. So I thought it would be nice if we could get all our colonists for his funeral to come up to here. If they can. And then obviously Doc and Seymour, only people that's still left of our regional colony. And they already buried Cowboy Joe. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, but with that in mind, can you all come here? And then let's give him a salute. A 9-gun salute. But that's the way it goes. So let's hopefully everyone will be fine with this. Through this heartache. And let's see if we can get something done. He was actually one of our best colonists. Because he could do so much. So now we have to take a look. We already adjusted Cameron to be our primary constructor. That'll be okay. We have a couple of guys cleaning and all that. Okay, you can't do all that. I guess for now you can. We don't have anybody to convert to our tribe, so let's do a spot of hunting. Now let's take a look at our food. We have 19 survival meals. We really need to expand our, because that's already full. We really need to expand our base. So who's our construct, or what are you doing? You're hunting now. No. Okay. You will do that for now. Third, what are you? Okay, you are hunting. That's fine. Anything goes wrong, then we might be dead. Okay. We still have our camels producing wool and milk, which is awesome. And is there anything else? Okay, we are trained in everything. That's fine. Okay. So our colony is actually not doing that bad. Even though we lost a valuable colony member. You know what? I'm gonna change up these. You know what? I'm gonna delete that. Great growing zone for, what was it? Strawberry plants. Because that's getting a bit irritating. Now for these lot, I'm just gonna delete those growing zones. Yep, do something like that. Now as I said previously, I want to extend this out to make another couple of growing zones right there. But now I'm gonna get them to build up our blocks supply so that we can start building out, because I want to seal in this area over here. I think that'll be fine. But then I need to make up another zone, kill box zone, because I think this will be a bit too far. Now let's take a look. Where do we want to include another zone? I guess if I seal this off like that, okay, this will be a huge ass wall. The other option is to use moisture pumps to basically try and drain this sections here. I think that'll be an idea. placing 2 of those. I'm going to use a fuel generator for each of these. What's our component situation? Okay, not too bad. Steel. Steel is kind of bad. So let's get mining. There's still a bit of steel to be mined out here. Now I believe Gutierrez will be on that immediately, which is kind of nice. And I should actually go around killing all the timber wolves and red foxes in the area, just in case they decide to attack us. If you are playing horseshoes, you can actually come and haul that gazelle. Since we are venturing outside our area now, Colonist died. Okay. Not really a friend of yours, was he? But since we are venturing outside, it might be a good idea to go out to kill all the timber wolves in the area. So you know what? Does everyone have a firearm? Yep. So I'm going to recruit all you guys and get you moved outside, so we can take on this timber wolf. You can see it's attacking basically everything around it. So attack him. Okay, that's fine. Get you hunted. Any timber wolves around here? Or foxes or anything like that? No. As soon as it rains, we can start hunting these boomalopes. Oh, a snowman. That is a screenshot. I don't see any wolves or anything like that around here. That's a squirrel. That's a dead hare. I think that'll be it for now. So let's get them going again. Now, since I'll be trying this out, hopefully, that'll take a bit of time. Now, do I want to include this as well? I might as well. So moisture pump right there, that right there. I'm not going to use, let's use one of these guys. See, I can't place it through here. That's why I have to build one on either side. So I might as well do this. But you see, that's a problem. You know what? I'm gonna cancel that for now. Let's first see if this works. It's closer, and it might work, and then we can increase our entire area. Man hunting deers. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, those areas are closed. Let's just make sure our manhunters. Okay, that's fine. Let's expand this to include that. And let's restrict everyone to manhunter, because that's really a lot. And they tend to come to this area. Let's see if they do the same. Yep. So I guess when I increase our area, our base area, then we have to make a kill box around here. I think that'll be an idea. I can always place, I think that'll be a nice idea. If I were to build one over there and one there, then we'll try out if probably won't dry out the deep moving water. But it might dry out that when you can build a wall up to there and then from there. Yeah, that'll be better than using this. You can build a wall from there and then wall up that entire area, make that a kill box. And then we can wall it off like that. I'll see, because this is really a huge area to have. I might just do something like this at first. I think that'll be okay. Okay, what can we do here? So let's make a couple more, just to make sure that there is enough of everything. Those dead man's clothes can stay just like that. Who's getting attacked? What happened? What happened? Animals? I guess everything's okay. Now, since we'll be using... No, I need clips. Since we'll be using this area quite a lot, I'm going to make a stockpile zone right there, and let's make it on that side. And this will be for, start that. Won't be other raw food, raw resources, hops, plant matter, hops. Yep. And then I'll make one over here, and that will be critical for manufactured drugs. Nope. Ah, there it is. Wart. Yep. That'll be awesome. I actually have an excess of... You are 6, you are 10. So you can actually produce components. I'm gonna say let's say 45. That'll be fine. And you have to have a skill of 10. 25 steel to make one component. And you know what? Drop it on the floor. Oh no. And pause. I'll pause at 40, that's fine. Now we really need another area to store our food. You know what? With that in mind, that's rice. Eel root. Let's convert one of these guys to cloth or cotton. Might as well do that. Cows join. Let's take a look. Might as well get them trained. We'll have loads of milk. And there's a bunch of alpacas. Okay, you are butchering, that's fine. You know what? As soon as I get the chance, I'll build up another area. You can get that unforbidden. And then there's another timber wolf right there. I'm gonna build up. Let's see. That'll be a wall. I'm gonna disassemble that wall to place in another sun lamp there. So if I do something like this. Yeah, like that. Let's forbid that for now. Okay, who's idle? Gutierrez and Morgan. I'm gonna place you on low priority. That's fine. And Morgan. Okay, let's see. We need a bit more stuff for people to be doing. So we might as well add another sculptor's bench, let's say right there. And we do have a drug lab. But that's a sculptor's table. And we do have a stonecutter's table right there. Let's build another copy right there. And we'll need chairs. And let's add a couple of zones as well. Why don't we? Okay, so that will be critical for stone chunks. Any stone chunks. Let's copy that settings. Paste. Paste. Just make sure. Yeah, critical. That's fine. Now I placed the orbital beacon here because I want to make this another freezer zone. But I want to place an orbital beacon in there as well. Still Manhunter. I want to place one in there so we can start selling some of our food. So what's our block situation like? Okay, marble blocks. I think that'll be okay. Structure. Let's just make sure marble blocks. Now the question is, I want to double wall this. So I'm going to move everything down by 1. Like that. Yep. Old copy right there. And you can be cancelled. Yeah, that'll be fine. Because this will be indoors as soon as I seal this off. Yeah, that'll be okay. Now where would I want to place my... Obviously there'll be a door in there. I'm gonna make it there and there. And we can do something like that. Yep, that'll be fine. That'll be a-okay. Okay, we need components there. And damn, 5 components for that. That's a bit of madness. Okay, neutramine, we have that. What do we need? Chlorophyll, medicine, neutramine. Minimum skills. 6 for medicine, 3 for crafting. Doc. 6 for medicine. Okay, you have enough medicine. Who's the other doctor? Doc and Earth. You can't do crafting. No. So Doc, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but you are going to do crafting, son. Okay, caravan's arriving. With man-hunting deer in the region. Okay, well, they were just in time. Seriously, they were just in time. If they came a bit earlier, then that would have been catastrophic. So I can unrestrict everyone. Animals, fine like that. So who's our social person? 10 and a 10. Let's get who's in the best health. No, won't be you. But let's get everyone to go to the party. And then after that we can get Earth to come trade with these guys. Everyone's in quite a happy mood. These are the guys that has the lowest mood, and neutral and neutral. Okay, he's content now. That's because of a party. Okay, so Earth, come and trade with Epsilon. unforbid these two things for now. I'm not sure if you can sell them if they're forbidden, but let's not take a chance. I'm not gonna buy any human meat, but I am going to sell this. I can actually sell them a bunch of meals instead. So you know what? I'm gonna sell them the insect meat. And all this useless, anything below 80 I'm going to sell. Okay, smoke leaf joints I'm leaving. Buy that at 700. Okay, that's fine. Potatoes, insect jelly I'm gonna leave. Okay, I have a couple of beers. And let's sell all this dead man clothes. Then after that, anything that's close to 50. Dead man's clothes. That's 54, it can be sold. I'm going to sell that as well. Why won't you buy meals? Only losing 13. So let's try and make that up with... Okay, already selling that. Already selling that. I'm gonna sell some of this. Let's make 1 silver. Okay, that'll be fine. Now, we don't have any space left there. Yeah, I'll get that moisture pump done. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. So, you are resting. No shot off. Spring has begun! Woo! You almost made it another season. Okay. That red is moving out of space. Fibrous Mechanites. Toad and Jace. Now what does this do? Enhanced movement and manipulation. Let's see. Pain plus 20, manipulation plus 50, moving plus 50, blood pumping 50, tiredness 170. That's not too great. But it could have been worse. Oh, we also had that psychic soothe. I almost forgot about that. Okay, I sold all the dead man's clothes. Now this. Ooh, granite blocks. I forgot about that. We can hunt turkeys. And hopefully we'll get a bit of mining done. Who's our primary miners? That Cameron, good the rest, but you are growing. Gonna bump that growing down a bit. And you guys will handle. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. So, Cameron, you are hauling like a madman. Am I right? Yes, I am. I want to get this insect jelly moved. Not all that for me, please. If there's another spawn in here, I don't want to lose that. Trigger. You were attacked. No, you had a social fight. Let's take a look. Kind of our friends. I want to get them to be our friends as well. Tony. Can't be sleeping there, my man. You'll freeze to death. It's actually been an eventful episode so far, I have to say. Now the question is, do I install a battery? I might as well. Let's just make sure that a roof gets built over that. And let's build up a copy. That's not what I wanted to do. Build copy. Turn that around. More cows join us. They want to eat us out of all our foods. Ah, bulls! Awesome. I might want to slaughter one of them. Let's see, how old are you? 13. And you are 8. So sorry, my dude. No, let's just leave you for now. Let's just leave you for now. So Toad and Jess, you are running around like madmen. That's fine. I'm going to get these doors. Okay, I can't really hold that open because of this. So you know what? I'm gonna hold open one of them. And I hold open both of those. That might be a faster path, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, you are digging. That's okay, I don't mind that. Want to get that mine out. Because we need steel, loads and loads of steel. Exotic goods trade. Earth, where are you? Come and move your ass. Okay. Now, do we sell one of these bulls? Yeah, let's sell a 13-year-old one. I don't want to buy a capybara or a boomalope. Okay, that's way overpriced. I don't want to buy any of that. Binoculars. No, let's leave that. AI persona core. I have an insanity lance and psychic and animal pulsar. I need to make a bit more silver so I can get all that. No, I don't have anything else to sell. I want to keep the Doomsday Rocket and the gold. Don't have anything to sell, you guys, or I don't want to buy anything from you. That guy can haul, that's fine. Already sold you a bull. That's fine. I want to restrict the bulls and the cows to the chicken coop. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want these guys to follow us when drafted. I think that's okay. You are useless at mining. Can I just say that? A 2. Optimist and too smart. But you are really useless at mining. Mysterious Blight. Obviously we needed that. And a food binge. Can you come and refuel that? And Cameron, you are building, you are researching Earth, making large culture. I need wood. Fine. I believe our research is done. Awesome, 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 awesome. So I need to chop a bit more wood. You can do that. That's why nothing gets built around here, because we need wood. I can't believe I slipped on that. Do I have a place to store this? Yeah, I can store it there. That's fine. And the lonely snowman right around there. You are harvesting, that's fine. And you will expand in 8 days. This will be long. And a cold snap. Obviously we needed that. Everyone's still in their winter clothes, so that's fine. But guys, this is the end of this episode. A lot got done in this episode and all that. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for next one. Cheerio.